So it's it's really interesting to me that Doug talked about balance today, because it's something that we talked to Gordon about it on his episode this week, and he mentioned a lot of things about maintaining your work-life balance and really focusing on one thing at a time and doing it really well. And 2018 for me, it was I didn't ride my bike a lot, and the takeaway for some people would be that sucks. And then that's hard because it's something that I love and it's something that I love doing. But in all reality, when Doug and I started the Gravel Out at the end of 2017, we had no ambition that the show would turn into a live event in May for Bike Month, and we have these great studios here at Road ID and have all this success that we've had with the podcast. But I also at the time didn't have any idea that my wife would have a spiral fracture of her tibia and fibula in 2 days after our live show in May. So really my wife became my priority at the time. And I've for the last couple of years been struggling with finding this balance because I do things, I go all in all the time. And if you ask anyone in my family, they'll say that I can be obsessive, or that I can overdo something and get myself too involved, and then I'll burn out on it, and I can never find balance. But this year taught me something about balance, and that Gordon's exactly right in what he said, that when you're doing something, you should just do that thing really well. Don't concern yourself with, if you're at work, be at work. If you're with your wife, if you're with your partner, be with your partner. Don't worry about work when you're with your partner. Don't worry about work when you're walking the dog, or don't worry about any of it when you're riding your bike, and really live in the moment and be laser focused in that moment. And that's something that I'm carrying into 2019 is that's my balance. That's how I feel like I can move mountains, and how I can put myself in a position to be successful. And it's something that I've been thinking a lot about as here we are, the beginning of January, and it's resolution season, and people are starting to do their training for the Flying Pig. And my wife is a runner. She loves to run, and I just want her to run again. And I'm willing to do whatever possible to help her do that. And she's still 5-6 months away from being in a position where she can run. And you don't expect stuff like that to happen in your life, where it can really flip you upside down. But those situations are really where you find out who you are as a person, and the stuff that's really valuable to you, and really helps teach you what balance is. And to me, balance is an unbalanced life, and that's what I've been thinking about this week, and that's how I'm going into 2019. So if you see me doing something, you can trust that I am 110% committed to it. Just like Doug and I are talking about doing these challenges for us that are fairly epic. You can bet your ass that I'm going to go into every single one of them feeling like I'm really well prepared, because I don't want to live a half-assed life, and I don't think any of you do either. So, that's one thing that if you can take away from the struggles that I've had in 2018, take away that when you're in the moment, be in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's my message for today. So I'm good.